Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is Ryan.
Hare Krishna, Ryan. How are you doing?
Good. Mataji, look what I'm drawing.
Wait, give me a second. Let me stop the screen share and then only I can see yours. I see. Sweet Tushita Khaneja.
This is Ryan.
Wait, give me a second. Let me stop the screen share and then only I can see yours.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is Maitli.
Hi, Krishna Maitili. What happened? Why are you so shy? Ryan is showing us his picture, so let me spotlight Ryan. Ryan, where is it? Oh, you're drawing. You're yet to finish it. Okay, what are you gonna do here?
I'll show you after I'm done drawing it.
Okay.
Because I need to find my paintbrush.
Okay. Okay. So we will start with our prayers. Okay. I think today will be a short class.
It's also been like my class, Mataji. I used to do a whenever it's Wednesday, then it's going to be an early day, and we're going home early by 1 o'clock.
Oh, you go home early by 1 o'clock. Okay, I see that Tushita and Subhadra. Wow, and even Giridhari has got some sweet, useful Subhadra and great, intelligent Giridhari. Oh my. Do you all have nice adjectives for yourself? Do you? If you have, you can add it to your name. Okay. Like mystical mother or whatever you want. Okay. Rocket scientist Ryan. We'll figure it out. Okay. Let's get started. We'll start with the pranam mantra. I think never see the Preeti Mataji's exercise to make the kids do. Together. Om Ajnana
तावितं येन भूतले स्वयं रूप कदा मह्यं स्वपदान्तिकं वन्देऽहं श्रीगुरुं श्रीयुतपदकमलं वैष्णवांश्च सप्रजातं सहगण राधा कृष्ण पादां सहगण हे कृष्णा करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधु जगतपते गोपेश गोपिका तप्त कंचन गौरांगी श्रीराधे वृंदावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरि जय श्री नमो यं विष्णुपादाय कृष्णपृष्ठाय भूतले श्रीमते भक्ति वेदान्त स्वामिनीति नामिने नमस्ते सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणे प्रचारिणे निर्विशेष शून्यवादी पाश्चात्य देशधारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौर भक्तवृंद हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 राम कृष्ण कृष्ण
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
You all want to
Hare
chant again?
Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay, who wants to chant first? Okay, Subhadra, go ahead.
Yes, Mataji. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Mataji, can I brother go? Mataji, can I go? Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Mataji.
Very beautiful. Very nice. Ryan, go ahead.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Very good, Ryan. That's excellent. Very nice. Sweet Tushita.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Haribol, very nice. Thank you so much. Maithili.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Awesome. That was very sweet. Madhav.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you so much, Madhav. That was very sweet. Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
I can only see your mouth. I can't see your face. There you are. Nice to see you, Krishna. That was very beautiful. Anybody else? Anish. You want to go next?
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Okay. Thank you, Anish. Anybody else wants to go or we are good? Okay. I think we are good. Send the reminder late. Okay, so today we will go ahead with the qualities of Lord Krishna.
Mataji, Vrinda is there.
Okay, Balavrinda. Let me stop sharing.
Hare Krishna, Mataji, this is Balavrinda.
Alright.
I'm doing some of my maths, so that's why I can't.
You were not speaking now.
That's okay.
I'm glitching.
That's okay.
What happened? Mataji, why is the other camera not?
This one also is sometimes having trouble, Mataji. Sometimes it's working. Sometimes.
For you.
Still working with
It's so
that.
fun. That it's that.
Okay. Now say.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare.
Very nice. Beautiful. I thought you'll go twice today, but then you didn't go twice. Okay. That's okay. Your choice, Kanek.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama.
Yeah, speaker was one.
Now it's working, Mataji. The camera is okay now.
Yeah, sometimes it is a problem. I want to check before returning it.
Very nice, Balavrinda.
Mataji,
Yes.
I made a flower.
You made a flower? Where are you? Okay. Oh wow, look at that. With what did you make it?
With paper.
Oh, very nice. This is origami art, no?
Yes, Mataji, I like to do origami.
Oh, very nice, very nice. Palvit, thank you so much for sharing, sweet Subhadra. Palvit,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you.
Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Palvit. That was wonderful. Okay, so we'll just revise what are the 14 qualities that we have learned so far. Of 64, we have covered 14. How many are left? Who is good at math? Tell me quickly. Quickly.
50.
50. We have only 50 qualities left. Very
So much qualities of Krishna. Unlimited.
Krishna is infinite, but of this we need to know at least a few. So that's why we are doing 64. Okay. So first quality of Krishna was he's beautiful.
Beauty.
Yes. What is second? He has all nice auspicious markings all over his body. What is the third one? He's so pleasing.
Extremely pleasing.
Extremely pleasing. Fourth quality.
Effulgent.
Effulgent. Where is the Brahma Jyoti coming from? Lord Krishna.
Strong.
Okay, then where is it coming from? Tell me.
He's ever youthful, like he's never old.
Strong, ever youthful, very good. And seventh quality is he's a wonderful linguist. He can speak so many languages. He could speak with a parrot.
He can speak like Hindi or anything is.
Oh yeah, he can speak in Sanskrit.
He can speak bumblebee language.
Which language?
Bumblebee and other animals.
He can speak in the language of the birds. He can speak in the language of the cows. And can you imagine? Krishna is so patient and loving with everyone. Okay, the eighth quality. Truthful. Yes. Ninth quality.
Talks pleasingly.
Pleasingly. Very pleasing talk. He can talk so nicely. Oh my Palvit, you are such a sweet boy. You do so good in school. You are so helpful at home. Like that, Krishna can talk very sweetly. Okay, but all of it is true because Krishna is very truthful also. Okay, what is the 10th quality?
Fluent.
Fluent. What is the meaning of fluent? Balavrinda will tell me. Fluent
Speaking
means?
very nicely. Mataji, could I read the next one?
Okay, read. What is 11?
Highly learned. That means that he knows everything, but he's just telling us to learn, and also he's just showing us to learn and also do Krishna consciousness. That's why he did that.
Yes, very good. Thank you for explaining it also. What is the 12th quality? This is Palvit.
Highly intelligent.
What does that mean? Do you know? How long did Krishna take to study in school, in Gurukul?
In 64 days.
Oh.
60.
Mataji.
Yes.
I thought Krishna only learned in one day.
he didn't even have to do that, right? You're right.
Our teachers have to teach us for a whole year.
Yeah. One full year, we keep learning, right? Every year we learn. We go to school, we learn. Yes.
He knows everything because
he knows everything. Why? Because he's a supreme personality. Everything comes from Krishna.
He's very genius, Mataji.
Genius. Yes. Who is
Mataji?
Yes, Balavind.
I wanted to say that Krishna made the material world.
He made the material world. Even everything comes from
him. That's how he knows everything.
Yes. Okay. 13th quality. Who wanted to say? Somebody.
Genius.
Yes, he's very brilliant.
And Mataji?
He's very highly intelligent. just like the last one.
Yes. So 14th quality. What is the last quality that you learned yesterday?
Artistic. He can draw very perfectly.
Very good. Like how today Ryan is drawing, Subhadra is making a craft, right? All of you are very artistic. Okay, where do we get that from?
Krishna.
From Krishna. Okay. So you all shared I saw your artwork even in the group. Very good. What is today's quality? 15th quality is that Krishna.
Extremely clever.
Clever. He is so clever. Now, wow, I love your parrot. Is that a parrot?
A bird. Hummingbird.
Hummingbird. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's why it has such a long beak. Very nice. You should share it in the group, Kane.
Yes,
Okay.
Mataji.
So, what is the meaning of extremely clever? Extremely clever person is someone who can perform various type of work at once. Okay, so we have Subhadra who is listening in class and who is doing her origami art. Okay, and she's answering questions too, so she is paying attention. She's able to perform multiple things at once. Okay, so we'll talk about it a little more. Okay, so we'll see first, how did Krishna exhibit this? That he is extremely clever. Okay, so he performed various types of work at the same time, right? One example is when Krishna was on the battlefield of Kurukshetra. See, what was Krishna in the battlefield? Was he there as a warrior?
He's telling Arjuna about the whole story about Bhagavad Gita.
Very good, Ryan. Yes, very
I
good.
learned that from my mom. My mom taught me about that.
Very good. We learn more. Yes, at home. Learning starts at home.
Mataji, everybody should know that before they read Bhagavad Gita, if they're a good devotee. Because reading Bhagavad Gita can make you a pure devotee.
Okay, thank you all. Okay, so what was Lord Krishna over there? Did he come as a warrior?
No.
No. What did he come as? That's what I'm asking
The
you.
chariot driver.
Whose
The
chariot
chariot
driver?
driver.
Not anybody's chariot driver.
Arjuna's chariot
Arjuna.
Arjuna's chariot driver. Very good. Okay. I want all of you to participate. So all of you should be able to unmute and answer these. Some of these are very simple. Okay. So in the battlefield, he came as Arjuna's chariot driver. And what did he do? He guided Arjuna through the war. So while he's riding the chariot, he's also giving advices to Arjuna. Arjuna, you should fight here. You should go there. Arjuna will tell him. But Krishna will also give his input. He will give his advices. Okay. And one of the biggest advice that comes from Lord Krishna was in the form of the Bhagavad Gita. So, in the battlefield itself, Arjuna accepted Krishna as his guru. Okay? That was another role that Krishna had to play. Krishna was also Arjuna's very dear companion.
Guider of Arjuna.
Yes, he
Guider of Arjuna.
Yeah, he was Arjuna's companion also. Okay, always
What is a companion? What is a companion?
Companion is a very good, like a friend, somebody who's coming along with you, who goes with you wherever you are. Okay. Then Lord Krishna, one more thing was, how did he show that he was extremely clever? When did he perform multiple tasks? Do you remember? In the Bhagavad Gita, Lord Krishna shows a very, very different form of his. What is that form called? Anyone know?
No.
What is the form of Krishna that had so many faces?
He was in the Nrsimhadev body.
Nrsimhadeva. In the battlefield, Krishna was showing Arjuna how he acts in this universe. Why Arjuna should not be afraid that Lord Krishna, afraid that he has to fight against his own relatives. So that time Krishna showed his very special form called the universal form. Okay, so this form, it is, he was showing to Arjuna that this is what is going to happen in the future. This is what has already happened. So Krishna is the controller of time also, right? Krishna is time. Okay. So he showed Arjuna how he is devouring all the people on the battlefield except for the Pandavas. Okay. So everybody is going inside this very, very ferocious form of the Lord. Okay. So he showed this form while while he was present on the battlefield. So can you see over here? Krishna is talking to Arjuna. So he is there. And he's also in this form.
Mahabharat.
Mahabharat.
That
Okay.
video was from Mahabharat also.
Yes. Okay. So next was Lord Krishna acted as a protector for Arjuna. So although he was a chariot driver, he promised that he's not going to use any weapons. Even then, when Bhishma Dev tried to fight with Arjuna, and Arjuna was going to be, he was completely covered. Krishna and Arjuna were covered by Bhishma Dev's arrows, right? And that time Arjuna was not fighting properly. So Krishna, he said, okay, let me end this war today. And he decided to take the wheel of his chariot because he does not have any weapons. He took the wheel of a chariot and he used that. He was going to throw that at Bhishma Dev. Okay.
Maji, I know Bhishma Dev.
Yes. Oh, very good. So that's how Lord Krishna protected Arjuna. And best of all, Lord Krishna was always present as Arjuna's very dear friend, the best friend that Arjuna could have. Okay. So that's one way in which Lord Krishna displayed multiple tasks and that he can do multiple tasks at the same time. Now, do we do multitasking? Do we perform multiple tasks?
No.
Yes.
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 Yes, mommy.
Maybe as an adult.
Daily Indu Mataji does that. Daily she does. She does her work and she at the same time join the classes.
Yes.
But we are not expert as Krishna, but then we also do
How
some multitasking.
efficiently do we do it? Yes, Vinita Mataji is right. We try to listen, but we cannot listen so effectively. If you are busy in work, then I know half the time I will be missing many things that the teacher is saying or the speaker is saying. Okay, so there is a neuroscientist. This was a study called Levitin. Okay, Dr. Daniel Levitin. So he was talking about how multitasking is one of the most dangerous things that we are doing to ourselves. This is how we are spoiling our health. He
Like
said,
drinking alcohol.
yeah, like, so what he's saying is, we think that when we are doing so many things at the same time, we are able to achieve more. But that is absolutely wrong. The brain does not function in that way. So every 3 or 4 seconds, we are constantly switching from one thing to another. Okay. So when we are multitasking, first we'll do one thing. And then the brain has to switch to the next thing. We decide to switch to the next thing. So the brain has to figure out, okay, we have to go to the next thing. And then we come back and then we go back to the first thing. Okay. So if you are doing two things, you have to multitask between the two. Okay. So it keeps forcing the brain to switch between those two actions. And what does that cause? That causes a little bit of a chaos. It causes some neurological problems. Okay. So it depletes our resources in the brain. Okay. It reduces it. So that reduces our ability to do things properly, to think efficiently. Okay. So you can do 1, 2, or 3 things even at a time. We all do it every day. But when we are doing that, we cannot concentrate on all those multiple things simultaneously. If I'm hearing, I should hear carefully, right? Not try and type something. So, one example is when we are writing an email and I'm talking to somebody on the phone. Okay. When you're trying to write the email, you need to think to write. And when you're talking to the person, unless you're just think, trying to listen, you're not actively participating, it's okay. But if you're actively participating, you cannot think what you're supposed to speak next and think what you're supposed to write next at the same time. Okay. So this is how your brain is when there's only one task. Fully focused on that task. But if your has to multitask. See, one task, it's using 10%. Next task, it's using 10%. But see, the remaining 80% is just wasted. So we should be very careful when we are doing that. Yes. Yeah, I do it a lot, but and it's not good. Okay, so a research study from Stanford says how some types of very heavy multitaskers, they think they are very good at multitasking,
Mataji, look what I'm drawing.
but they are the worst at it. You drew a hippopotamus.
Huh?
Is that a hippopotamus?
It's not a hippopotamus.
Okay, wait. I'll finish this and then I will stop screenshot. Then I can see what you're drawing. Okay. So people who think they are very good at multitasking are the worst. Okay, and our productivity decreases very heavily. Okay, and it can harm our cognitive ability, our ability to think and do things. Okay, so let's see another example where Krishna, he could do things, he could multitask. How? We'll see. Okay, so once when Narada Muni went to Dwaraka, I'm sure many of you know the story. Okay, after Lord Krishna was married to the 16,000 queens, then Narada Muni went to see how Lord Krishna was able to manage as a grihastha with so many queens. So Narada Muni wanted to know what is going to happen. Is it going to be so chaotic? So many princesses are in the same palace. But when he went there, he saw there were beautiful palaces for each queen of Krishna's. Okay. And first, when Narada Muni went to the palace where Krishna and Rukmini Devi were sitting, what did he see? He saw Krishna was sitting and Rukmini Devi was using the chamara to nicely fan Krishna. Okay. So there, not and when the moment Narada Muni came, Krishna offered his respects and he spoke to Narada Muni. He washed his feet. Then Narada Muni was surprised. Oh, he's so happily relaxed and sitting nicely over here. Let me see. He saw that there is another palace. So he went to the next palace. There he saw what is Krishna? Krishna was playing with his children. He was taking care of his children over there. When he went to another palace, there Krishna was going to take a bath. Okay. Can we multitask like this? Can we take a bath and take care of each other and then sit and talk to somebody else at the same time?
No.
No.
Possible for any of us. It's only possible for Krishna. How? Because Krishna expands himself into as many people as he wants to take care of. So he had 16,108 queens. So he expanded himself into 16,108 Krishnas. And then when he goes to the Sudharma assembly in, to preside over all the Yadus, what will he do? All the 16,108 Krishnas would come. They would merge in one person and that Krishna would go to the assembly hall. Okay, and make all the decisions. He would rule over everybody there. Okay, so like this in another place, Krishna, see, Krishna was eating in another place. He was doing yajna. So like that, so many things Krishna were doing at the same time. Each activity different from the other. Okay, and each time Krishna was honoring Narada Muni very nicely. So Narada Muni was astonished. He has never seen anyone do something like this. But Krishna is the Supreme Lord. He can astonish us a lot. He can surprise us each and every time. Okay, so we will stop there and let's see. Anjana Gopika Mataji is here.
Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna Mataji. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Mataji, look what I'm drawing.
Mataji,
Okay. Yeah. Yes. Mataji, where is
I just stopped screening to spotlight Ryan. Ryan, show me quickly.
Okay, go ahead, Ryan.
Wow, what is it, Ryan?
It's a wolf.
Wolf. Wow, you are painting. Very nice.
Mataji, my phone is almost out of charge.
Okay. Okay, I'm going to be on mute. Anjana Mataji will take over for the budget.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is for a bit.
Yes.
Hare Krishna Mataji, this is
Hare Krishna Mataji. This is Giri, Shubhadra and Giri. Mataji, I'm doing japa.
Okay, you all can repeat after me, okay? Mama mana mandire.
Mama, mana mandire. Mama, mandire.
Rani Sidi.
Rani
Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari. Mama mana mandire. Rahani Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari.
Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari.
Mama mana mandire. Hari Siddhi. Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari.
Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari.
Okay, you all can raise the hand and then one by one I can sing, okay? Yes, Madhav, go ahead.
जोर से बोल मामा माना
Mama mana mandiri, Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari. Thank you, Mataji.
Subhadra Giridhari, go ahead.
Yes, Mataji. Mama mana mandire, rahane shede, Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Subhadra also.
Yes, Mataji.
Tushita.
Mana mandiye rahane shediye, Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari. Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Mataji, can my sister go? Mama mandire Rani Shri Krishna Murari, Shri Krishna Murari.
Can you go ahead?
Me Mataji, Pulvit.
Yes.
Mama Mana Mandire Rani Shri Krishna Murali, Krishna Murali. Thank you, Mataji.
Thank you. Anybody else? Anybody want to try? Yes, Mataji. Please take over, Mataji. Inda Mataji, you want to take care?
Smart. Hare Krishna Mataji. I'm right here. Okay. You can stop. We'll end the call here. Vansha kalpatarubhyascha kripa
Thank you so much, Mataji.
All
Mataji's ki
Thank
you so much, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Thank you very much for joining. Hare Krishna.
Mataji.
So we can end the call here. Shall I end it, Mataji? There is still time.
Yes, Mataji, we can end and reopen again. Yes.